Welcome to the cybersecurity demo. The demo will be on system engineer, ethical hacking, SOC analyst, then advanced penetration, advanced hacking program, that is CPENT, then OSCP, and the next level of certification over that is the CISSP, which is required for security managers, architects, directors, and head of the information security roles. Okay. Let's go through that, and then I'll give you the time for asking me any kind of questions after 20-30 minutes once you get some overview. Okay. Um, I'm recording this session, okay, and we will be uploading it in the YouTube. So no need to record from your end, everyone. Okay. Okay. Most of you would have seen this ad, right? Like getting a job in 30 days. Is it possible or not? What kind of job opportunities are there? What kind of skills you have to learn? That we'll discuss, and that is called the entry level jobs of cybersecurity. We call it like a network engineer, desktop engineer, endpoint security, VAPT. These are the 0 to 3 years experience candidates job roles. And if you talk about the recent offers, last quarter we have got around 15-16 offers, and even before that we have got another 15-16 offers. Okay. Basically, HackerBook is not only into the training. We provide training for different programs from freshers to experienced candidates. We do provide job assistance, and we do have partnership with some of the global certification entities or the board like CEH, basically EC Council, ISC Square, Offensive Security. We try to enable the candidates for the certifications. Along with that, even we have pitched into the projects like HackerBook handles some of the cybersecurity projects for the clients. These are the kind of activities we do. And providing job assistance or providing the job offers is one of our best feature. And considering that we have got around 31 job offers in the last 2 quarters. This is all about the HackerBook, what we do, and what are kind of job opportunities. And coming to me, I am Hari Subbara. I have been into the information security from last 16 years, but from the commercial training point of view, I have been into the training from last 4.5 years. Before that, I have been working. I worked as a cybersecurity architect before I left the corporate. I resigned as an architect, security architect, and then started my own film for these trainings and certifications and projects. Okay, let us pitch into the different types of trainings, what we are offering, and how is it helpful for you in the career. Okay, this ad also you would have seen like how do you kickstart your cybersecurity career. CH, anyone who is not having any kind of knowledge in software or no knowledge in information security or cyber security or ethical hacking, you need to start with CEH. Once you are familiar with this program, then you have to pitch into these advanced hacking programs, advanced cyber security programs of CPENT and OSCP. Recently, one of our students has cleared this CPENT. OSCP, one batch is going on as of now. They also will be able to clear OSCP, and all these training programs or the jobs dependent on this are not impacted with the recession. Most of you are aware that we don't have much opportunities in the market now because of the recession, but still, cybersecurity is evergreen. Even now, we are getting the job offers. We'll see the different types of jobs which our students has got in the last few months. CISSP is the top level certification for the managers, architects, directors. If you want to reach here, you need to finish these initial programs and certifications. I have zero knowledge, so you may ask me like, okay, I don't have any knowledge in the software itself. Can I take up these programs? Yes, of course, you can take it, because we train the candidate from zero knowledge. Even if you don't have any knowledge in the software or even if you don't know to log into your laptop also, will help you, will enable you for the software job, and we will enable you for the managers, directors, architects roles. If you want to become an architect or a head of the software company from the cybersecurity point of view, it requires at least 10 years. So within 10 years, you have to finish these programs. Okay, we have the career plan for the next 10-15 years for every candidate if you want to become a cybersecurity expert. So why late then? Let us see how we kickstart your cybersecurity career if you don't have any knowledge. In case if you are already done the CH, if you want to take up CPENT OSCP, that is also covered as part of this demo. Okay, good. You can see the job opportunities in the last 2 quarters. I just read some randomly some of the names and the designation. Cyber security specialist, one guy with 8 lakhs package, and one guy cyber security specialist, one more guy, 6 lakhs. Desktop engineer, 4.25 lakhs. Nowadays, right, because of the recession, depending on the candidate, we do recommend some of the job opportunities for 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs. We make sure that the candidate gets placed. Whatever is his previous background, it doesn't matter. Depending on their skills, depending on your communication, will help you to kickstart your IT career. You work for 1 or 2 years, then later you do a switch for your favorite company or for your favorite or good package like 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs. In this recession, getting into the job is important. That's what will make sure. Even if you talk about some of the guys, they even joined for 2.5, 2.3 as freshers, right? Niranjan is fresher, Lakshman is fresher. Then here a few more freshers are there. And if you talk about the designations, associate engineer, one of the guy called Nagendra, he recently got the job. In case if you guys have gone through our status, he got trained for a month. No, 30 days of training and the 30 days of job search. So that's it. Within 2 months, he has got placed. Of course, sometimes it may get delayed, slight delay. Job is confirmed for everyone. Okay, fine. And you can see like Hemalata, and she also got placed for 3 lakhs. And Shahid didn't have the job for 4 5 years, and then we placed him with 3 lakhs of package. He's Everyone are doing great in their job roles. Aravind Reddy and 3.4 lakhs and technical support engineer. When we say technical support, it is not non-technical, it is a technical. You are helping the cyber security customers. You are helping the teams who are based on cyber security. Okay. Okay, good. I'll tell you like what kind of technical things you are going to work. And few more job offers like here we have Anusha, then Prahalad. I'll show you some of the interesting profiles here. Kalyan got trained in Java and again he got trained from us, like trained in Java before joined HackerBook. Again trained in cyber security, got placed. Niranjan directly cyber security. And here, I guess, Prahalad got trained in some other training institute but got placed from us. Anusha also, like, she got trained through multiple technologies but again got placed from us. This is from the Q2 2025. If you talk about Q1, we do have some of the experienced candidates here. These people, in fact, they excelled in their career by taking up some of the certification programs from us, like CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker, Certified Pen Tester. After taking these certifications, only they got their promotion or a job change with very good package. Like Kalyan is there with 10 years of experience, minimum 25 lakhs. I don't want to mention the package, it is between 25 to 35. Srikanth also, like he has got around 13 lakhs, beneath 20 lakhs. Arun placed as a fresher. In fact, he has gone through our complete cyber security program for freshers in his third year and final year of graduation. He has finished certified ethical hacker training, certified SOC analyst training, certified ethical hacking certification, certified SOC analyst certification. After taking those trainings, certifications, he has got placed in the final year, final semester in his college. Of course, The opportunity has come. He has utilized that opportunity for getting placed with 12 lakhs of package with 2025 passed out. Rest of the other members, like it doesn't matter like when you come to us like as a fresher or 2 years experience, 10 years experience, we'll make sure that your next job role is with better package and better job role. And you cybersecurity is a technical completely IT job role, and you can see some more job offers from Anusha, Monica, Akshita, Harsha, Dikshita, and few more freshers and experienced candidates. Okay. Even in recession, we are able to crack the jobs just because we have a streamlined curriculum for the training and perfect placement procedure. That's how like we are able to place the candidates. Then the next question is, okay, placements is fine, but what should I learn? I am a fresher. I am a non-technical guy. I don't have experience. I have a career gap of 5 years. I have career gap of 8 years. Where should I start my career? And what are the different training programs that are there with HackerBook so that I can kickstart my cybersecurity career, right? That's what we'll discuss now. I am assuming like everyone has zero knowledge in cybersecurity, and then we'll start. In case if you already have some knowledge in cybersecurity or working in information security, we'll move on to the advanced programs and how is it different from the basic entry programs also we'll discuss. It is not just theory I'm going to discuss, and it is not a basic overview. I'll give you some of the real-time examples and real-time work environment. Like what does the person do as a ethical hacker, as a system engineer, as a CPENT engineer, as a CISSP engineer? What is the role? What kind of work in their day-to-day activities? I'll give you 3 or 4 examples for every category. Okay, let us get started then. And to give some more details about me, you can see some of these certifications which are very advanced and toughest certifications in the globe. These are like from the different certification boards. I have cleared these certifications. In fact, another 5 10 are there, but I have listed the important ones. Okay, great. In case if you are joining the training program as a fresher or a non-IT person without any knowledge on cybersecurity or without any knowledge in the software, you have to start with system engineer. Freshers especially, 0 to 3 years, you need to start with system engineer program. And what is that you are going to learn as part of this? You are going to learn about operating systems like Windows and Linux operating system and computer networks. Everyone knows, right? Computer networks, ports, protocols, how does the communication happens between one person to other person. You are sending a mail to your friend, then the computer networks will come into the picture. You are trying to play some video in your laptop. You are trying to open some document in your laptop. There is the application get crashed. The operating system, in the operating system, all these activities will happen. You should have the knowledge of those tools. You should have the knowledge of how the operating system works. What is meant by hardware? What is meant by software? Windows commands, Linux commands, and when it comes to the computer networks, ports, protocols, communication models, TCP, UDP, Active Directory, email communication, website communication, all those things are discussed. And in fact, this is a core concept of any kind of job roles in software itself, not only about cybersecurity. This is a 1 month program, and even just with this 1 month program also, some of our candidates has got the job. In fact, if you are more technical and if you want to get into the cybersecurity directly with 3 years, 4 years of experience, then you need to take up this real-time certified ethical hacking program called Ethical Hacker or Cybersecurity Real-Time Program. Even for this program also, OS and networks are required. Without this, you cannot start the cybersecurity. If you want to hack a website, you should have the knowledge about the website, how the web technologies are used, how the website is constructed, right? That's the reason networks are important for everyone who is working in ethical hacking. Operating system is also important. Web technologies are important. Along with that, you need to learn some hacking tools. I just mentioned some of the tools, not the complete list of tools, sub tools and standards. People who are interested in the cyber security directly getting into the ethical hacking training and job, you may have to learn these two skills. Skills required for system engineer OS networks is also applicable for ethical hacker. Along with that, Kali Linux, Nmap, Nessus, Wireshark, Metasploit, MSF, Finum, Netcat, open source intelligence methodology, Zap scanner, Burpsuit proxy, scanner, Postman tool, OWSP standards, SANS 25, PCI DSS, HIPAA, GDPR. These are some of the regulatories also. Okay. And some of the tools. This is a 2 months program. Ethical hacker is a 2 months program, and system engineer is a 1 month program. A person who enrolled for ethical hacker can also try for the jobs of system engineer. Okay. Once you are familiar with this, or if you are a person who is working in cyber security from last 3 years, 5 years, and if you want to further proceed into the new job roles, you need to take up some of the additional specializations or trainings. It can be a SOC analyst. Even for SOC analyst, OS is common, networks is common, and CEH is also mandatory. SOC analyst is the one who monitors the network, like checking the events that are there in a network. Some events are there, you need to analyze why that issue is happening. Your system got crashed. What do you do? How do you check? And how do you solve it? We use some of the tools, like anyone knows any tool names in that are related to the SOC analyst can respond in the chat. Tell me some of the SOC analyst or the same tools. Splunk, yes, that's good. Splunk, Sentinel, QRadar, right? Alien Vault, Waza. Yes, these are the tools, some of the tools. In fact, many more tools are there which can be used for SIEM, security information and event management. This comes as a secondary skill. Okay, SOC analyst comes as a secondary skill. You cannot directly get into the SOC analyst without having the knowledge of ethical hacker, because your job is to analyze the events, to analyze the attacks. We'll discuss that with live labs. What skills are required? OS skills are required, networks are required, and CH real time. When I say CH real time, all these Kali Linux, Nmap, Nessus, Wireshark, Metasploit. Along with that, some of the tools specific to the SOC, that is Splunk, SIEM tools, SE toolkit, MS toolbox, Virus Total, Vaporizer, SSL strip, few more additional tools, but more oftenly these SOC tools are relevant for the SOC analyst. This is like from 0 to 5 years of experience, you can just survive with these skills. Even after 5 years also, if you want to have a same package and you don't want to grow in your career, you can just you can survive with these skills even for 20 years. But the package will not be having the drastic increment. It is like a cool and comfortable life you are having, just daily working for 3 4 hours, performing some scans and trying to analyze the events. But 90% of you wants to get promotion or want to excel in your career, need to upgrade your role in the cyber security light. Then you have to move on to the advanced cyber security programs, advanced ethical hacking programs. Then comes up CPENT. Okay, CPENT is an advanced training program. Okay, and in fact that goes for 5 to 6 weeks of training program. Along with the CPENT, we do have some more specializations. I'll discuss these specializations: SAST, DAST, mobile, and cloud. Along with ethical hacking, you can, if you are interested in coding, you can take up SAST. If you are interested in mobile related hacking and mobile related skills, you can take up mobile security. Mobile security requires coding, SAST requires coding, cloud doesn't require coding. System engineer, no coding. Ethical hacker, no coding. SOC analyst, also no coding. Advanced training program, that is called CPENT. This training and certification is from EC Council. We are the training partner for the EC Council. HackerBook is an authorized training partner for EC Council to provide CPENT certification And in fact, in entire Bangalore also, you hardly find one or two institutes, one or two ATCs who can provide CPENT training and certification in Bangalore itself. Okay. Does CPENT requires coding? No. You just need lot of tools. You need to understand the tools. You need to understand the methodology. Okay. I'll tell you where exactly the coding requires. Okay, just stay on for a few minutes. When we get into the labs, we'll discuss that. You can post the questions in the chat, no problem. I'll take up when I try to get into the labs. Okay. Then what should we learn as if you want to start your CPENT program or CPENT training, certified penetration tester? Remember, all these some of these trainings are linked to the certification. CEH, certified ethical hacker training, is a certified ethical hacking certification also there. Certification means you need to clear the exam. CH is a multiple choice questions for 125 questions. You need to score 70%. SOC Unleashed is also 100 questions. You need to score 70%. Multiple choice questions. CPENT is not MCQs. In CPENT, you will be given 24 hours of time and it will be monitored by the proctor, by the invigilator. You have to crack the lab. You need to hack the systems and find the flag. Around 50 labs you need to crack within 24 hours of time. And you need to show the proof of concept. It is not MCQs. Perfectly aligned the cyber security program, real-time labs with real-time environments. That is called CPENT. So how do you get into the CPENT program then? Prerequisite is you should have done the ethical hacking program if you want to take up CPENT. Okay. So the prerequisite is OS plus networks. And of course, ethical hacking means like ethical hacking and another few more tools that comes with CPENT, extreme hacking tools. Lot of tools are there. More oftenly used 30 to 50 tools that I'll be discussing in the next few slides. Okay. OSCP. OSCP is also a similar program just like CPENT. That is also one of the toughest certification in the globe. This CPENT and OSCP, if you are clearing, I can assure you minimum of 30 lakhs of package in India for 3 years, 5 years of experience. Okay, yeah, next is extreme hacking tools. Similar tools are applicable both for OSCP and CPENT. Training, yes, of course, same training will be sufficient enough to crack this, but it is not just only the training. You need to have very good practice with the real-time labs. There are few paid platforms are there like Try Hack Me, Hack the Box, then Offensive Security, Portswigger. You need to practice a lot of labs for 6 months. Minimum 6 months is required if you want to crack OSCP and CPENT. Training of 1.5 month and self preparation for 3-4 months. You should be able to crack any of these two certifications. And the last one, CISSP, in case if you want to become like a architect or a manager or a head of security, it is a management role combined with technical, with the technical background. You should have a lot of certifications like this, and then only you can try for ISC square CISSP certification. All these certifications are from different certification body. CPENT is from EC Council, OSCP is from Offensive Security, CISSP is from ISC square. So like assume like you are reaching 15 years of experience, 20 years of experience, then this path you should have finished it. Then only you can survive in the market with better package. Package can go from 40 lakhs to 1 crore, 1.2 crores in India if you are finishing all these things that are listed in this ladder. If you want to become a cyber security expert or ethical hacking expert, this is the career which you need to plan even if you have zero knowledge. You start today with system engineer. After 1 year, you get into the ethical hacking, work for 2 years. Then directly you can get into the CPENT or you can finish the SOC, SAST, mobile cloud, get into the CPENT. And again, finish the CPENT and OSCP in one go, and again another 4 5 months CISSP. All these things you can plan it in 2 years, or if you are strictly uh, committed for the learning 10 hours per day, if you want to become an expert and dangerous cybersecurity expert, you can finish in 1 year also with the help of HackerBook. We'll guide you, we'll prepare you for all these trainings and certifications. Okay, let me see some of the questions. One more thing, I'm going to show you the labs for every category. System engineer is a very simple job, very easy job. Like if you want to get into, you need a job where you can support your financial things, and parallelly if you want to focus on the learning and upgrade of your skills, you can start with system engineer. If you have if you are having good communication, and already if you have the capability to learn some of the skills within a short span of 3 months, then you can learn system engineer plus ethical hacker. Try for the job of cybersecurity, that is ethical hacking only. All these opportunities are possible. Okay, next, what is the main role as a CISSP is you are a head of the information security, or you are a director, security manager. You will be working mostly on the architecture, security architecture and security design. What kind of jobs you can target? Having all these trainings and certifications, you can target for manager, director, security director, the architect. CISO means Chief Information Security Officer, Chief Information Officer. It is equivalent to CEO. Only thing is, he will be working on the security and CEO will be working on the company development and business. Head of security, VAPT engineer, pen tester, analyst, security consultant. All these jobs are relevant if you are becoming a cybersecurity expert by finishing all these training programs. We do have the plan to finish all these programs in 1 year. So if you are interested, you can get enrolled for all these programs also. That's not a problem. Let me answer some of the questions, guys. I'll show you some 2 or 3 labs for system engineer, 2 or 3 labs for ethical hacker. SOC analyst is just a monitoring, so I'll show one analysis. CPENT and OSCP 70% is same, so I'll take up some common modules. Show you how does the work of CPENT and OSCP differs from the ethical hacker. I'll show you the labs, 2 or 3 labs for CPENT and OSCP. CISSP is more of like an architecture, security architecture. That is more of like theory. Okay, 2 or 3 labs here, 2 or 3 labs here, 2 or 3 labs here. That's what I'm going to cover in today's training. Okay, don't miss these sessions. Very interesting. It is not like only theory. I'll be showing you some of the interesting labs. Some of you have questions, right? Which one is coding, which one is not coding? Let me answer that question. The ladder, whatever I have shown here, system engineer, ethical hacker, SOC analyst, CPENT, OSCP, CISSP. All this doesn't require any programming language. You just need to learn the tools. I'll show you some the tools also, no problem. Tools and commands, that's it. Okay. Then where do we get the coding part? Coding comes into the mobile because for playing around the applications in your mobile, you try to install it from the Play Store in general, right? That package, if I extract, I'll be able to see the code in that. By looking at the code, is it easy to hack the mobile, or without looking at the code, it will be easy to hack the mobile? What is your perception? Respond in the chat, everyone. I'll give you one application, gaming application. With coding, you can find more issues, or without coding, you can find more issues. Having coding knowledge or without coding knowledge. Looking at the code will get you more defects, security issues, or without looking at the code. Looking at the code definitely gives you more idea. Okay. So definitely having the coding knowledge is an advantage for a cybersecurity engineer. But the thing is, if you are targeting for a job, if you are even targeting for a higher role, coding is not mandatory in the cybersecurity. Remember that. Without coding only, if you talk about the previous job roles of our candidates, Whoever has got job, I can clearly say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All these people are not working in the coding. All are into the cyber security or system engineer. Let me see the next types of jobs. I guess one person, this guy Vinith, is into the coding. Coding means not only coding, coding plus cyber security. We call it like DAST plus SAST. He's the only one who is taking care of both. Rest of the other members, even if they are having 30 lakhs of package, they don't deal with the code here. It is an option for you. If you are interested, you can get into the coding. If you are not interested, then don't getting into the coding. I see a question from Suprit. We need coding for OSCP. No, no need of coding for OSCP. Just a small logic. That logic we cannot call it like a coding. Okay. 5% of coding knowledge is enough. If you can understand A plus B is equal to C, that is enough. It is not like you need to have good understanding of the OOPS concepts in inheritance, polymorphism, okay, abstraction, structures. All those are not required in cybersecurity. You have to understand the flow. And of course, if you are interested in coding, you can take up this SAST and mobile. Without mobile only, you can get into these programs. Without coding only, this cybersecurity ladder you can fulfill for experience range of 10 to 20 years. CISSP, by the time you reach, one can expect you at least you should have minimum 10 years of experience. Till 10 years, you work as an ethical hacker, SOC analyst, cloud security engineer, SAST engineer, mobile security engineer, all these things for 5 to 10 years. Okay. Now let's target about the job roles. Before that, guys, I am taking 10 minutes of time to answer your questions. After that, I'll show you the job roles and few labs. Okay, that's good. How is CPENT different from CEH? What are the advanced tools we have it in CPENT? I'll answer your question, Raju, maybe under 5 minutes. We have it in the next slide. Okay. 4 plus experience of candidate, which one is the best? For 4 plus experience candidate, you see the job roles here. For system engineer, you can target for system engineer, desktop engineer, network engineer, system admin, NOC engineer, service desk engineer, IT technical support, endpoint security engineer. All these are IT job roles, perfect IT software job roles. Just with 1 month of training, you can target for this program. In case if you got enrolled for ethical hacker plus system engineer, then additionally, you are going to work on these job roles, or you can try for VLPT engineer, security engineer, pen tester, consultant, GRC engineer, governance, risk and compliance, security engineer for IoT, security engineer for embedded device, any kind of department. SOC analyst means additionally 2 or 3 job roles like SOC analyst, SIEM engineer, incident response engineer. Those will come into the picture with additional and advanced training programs. These are the advanced job roles. Now, let's talk about the tooling part. Some of you have asked how different is the tools for CEH and CPENT. For CPENT, you can see again here I have listed 40 to 50% of the tools. Some utilities might be there, small utilities like Vaporizer or HTTP, extractor, TCP dump, MD5 sum, SHA-255, 256 sum. So some small utilities I didn't mention. I just mentioned important tools and operating systems that are used for hacking. That is for CPENT or OSCP. Nmap, Wireshark, Netcat, MSF, Enum. All these comes even for hacker, but John the Ripper, hashing the cracks, Shell, Maltego, WV scan, CrackMap executable, Net executable, SMB client, free desktop, Hydra, NBT scan, NBT stat, then secure shell, RDP, known exploits. We'll do one lab with known exploits. These comes with Active Directory, in fact. Okay. Then binary analysis. Binary analysis means like some code would have been built to generate one binary file or the library. How do you analyze that file? File analysis. can be done with the help of these tools like file, strings, binary walk, GDB is a debugger, Rabin2, XSD, and Atify. Atify is an operating system. Just like your Linux operating system, Kali Linux, Parrot OS, Parrot operating system, Atify is a operating system that is related for IoT devices. Nowadays, you can see that most of the uh, do you guys have idea about IoT? What is the full form of IoT? Anyone respond in the chat? IoT means like you want to manage the devices remotely. Internet of Things. By using internet, you want to turn on the refrigerator from your office to home. You want to sit at the office, turn on the refrigerator or turn on the fan or turn on the AC or turn on the vehicle which is there at your home. So you're trying to control the devices by using the internet. Then how do you check the security of those devices? It is with the help of Atify OS. If possible, I'll show you one of the lab in Atify today. Then APK tool, Android Studio, Android Debug Bridge, JAX, GitHub, pivoting. These are used for mobile related activities and hacking. Pivoting, double pivoting. When you are trying to hack some target, sometimes assume like I'm a hacker. There are two targets, target A and target B. I can reach to the target A, but I cannot reach to the target B directly. I can hack the system A, target A. Again, from target A, I'm trying to hack the another target B. That is called pivoting. So these kind of tools, these kind of targets will be there in the CPENT and OSCP. Okay, you need to have knowledge about Active Directory, binary analysis, IoT, cloud, mobile, database, web, network. All these are required for CPENT. Whereas when you talk about CEH, web and network, that is enough for ethical hacker. With ethical hacking training also, you can crack 12 lakhs of package. Most of our engineers who has got jobs in the last 4 years are from the ethical hacking only. No CPENT. CPENT has come, we have taken the CPENT from last 1 year only. One training batch got finished and 3-4 members has already cleared that certification of CPENT. Even LPT has also cleared license penetration tester. If you score 70%, you get CPENT. If you score 90% in the exam, means you are trying to crack 45 out of 50 labs. Then you get one more additional certification that is called licensed penetration tester. CPENT and LPT have very high demand in Saudi countries, US and UK. Of course, even OSCP and CISSP. Okay, great. Last 5 more minutes, we'll move on to the labs because getting into theory is always like little boring, right? We'll see the lab. We'll see the labs in another 5-10 minutes. Before that, I'll give you the time for question and answers. Okay. Let me go through the questions from the last. Can we get jobs after completing OSCP or we need prior experience in cybersecurity before? In fact, if you are going for OSCP, it means that training of 3 months and basic before you cannot directly get into the OSCP or CPENT. You need to have this ethical hacking knowledge. This training will go for 2-3 months and there are 3-4 months of CPENT OSCP. Then clearing the exam altogether, it will take 1 year. You can take 1 year diploma training certificate also from HackerBook along with these certifications. You can mention that as an experience and get into the cybersecurity related job. Cybersecurity job. Are you saying coding is required for penetration testing and ethical hacking? No. Coding is not required because you need to learn the tools. I'll show you the tools now. We'll go through the labs. Okay. Coding is required for SAST and mobile. So if you are interested for coding, it is like ethical hacking plus coding. It is not just coding. Ethical hacking plus mobile security. Okay. But to reach this ladder, coding is not required. That I can confidently say that. Okay. The next question is, what is the impact of AI in cybersecurity? AI is going to increase the performance of the tools. We have seen a lot of tools here, right? The efficiency of these tools are increased with AI, but the security, providing security is always needed because SOC analyst, the work is done by the tools. Who is running the tools? The SOC analyst team is taking care of the tools. Ethical hacker also almost the work will be done with the help of tools, but who is executing or running these tools? Again, the cyber security engineer, system engineer also. I'll tell you why there is not much impact on these job roles with the help of AI is AI will improve the performance of these tools, not just like the human dependency can't be avoided. One more question from Karthik. I have 2.5 years of experience as an L1. Can I switch to APT domain? Yes, of course. Once you have 2 or 3 years of experience as a system engineer, as a SOC analyst, it is highly demanded for you to get into the red team. Red team means hacking team. CPENT is hacking, OSCP is into hacking, ethical hacking is into hacking. SOC analyst is defensive mechanism. System engineer is also kind of a blue team. Blue team means defensive mechanism. Okay, can we automate executions? So yeah, automation is basic. We do have the automation tools. Okay, those tools are used for scanning. Already automated tools are there, but analysis is manual only. What is the difference between pen testing and ethical hacker? Ethical hacker is a job role. Okay, means you are trying to protect the infrastructure. You are trying to protect the data from the hackers. Pen testing means you are trying to imitate the hacker and see if your servers are hacked or not, if it can be hacked or not. That is the role of a penetration tester. What if I want to invest directly into OSCP? How much time it will take? I've been studying for cybersecurity since months. Got my CompTIA Security Plus. In case if you have already done the CompTIA Security Plus, yes, directly you can get into the OSCP. Suprit. Is it too good to grow in after taking SOC Analyst? SOC Analyst L1 is there, L2 is there. SOC Analyst is more of like analyzing the internal issues, events, and incidents. But if you want to become a cyber security expert, you should have very good knowledge in the offensive mechanism. I have CISSP already. I'm trying to be a security architect. That's good. Then how can I do it? It has been in GRC roles. I have been into GRC roles for 5 years. Remember, GRC is a kind of a soft role, trying to check the company meets the compliance or not. You have your desktop policy, you have your firewall policy, you have your DLP policy, antivirus policy, trying to see if all the endpoints are in place. So you are trying to provide the secure architecture, but what in case if some incident happens, you are not able to understand that incident. To understand those kind of things, yes, you require the knowledge of CPENT. I'm giving you the access to the mic, but one after another, you guys can ask me the questions. Right now, I'm reading the questions in the chat. Another 7 minutes for Q&A. Then later, I'll move on to the labs for 30 minutes, 11 to 11:30. Post that again, I'll take up the question and answers, guys, because I want all of.
Hello, hello.
Hold on. Few questions in the chat, and then two questions from the chat. Will AI replace hackers? I already told no. 10 to 15% impact will be there, but not beyond that. Any CCNA or CCNP certification required for SOC analyst? No. Whatever are the skills that are required for SOC, whatever the networking skills that are required for ethical hacking, those are covered as part of the course. So no need of any prerequisite on the computer networks to answer Mukesh Chandra. Can I move to the SOC analyst as a fresher? Yes, you can do that, but you need to take up both ethical hacking and SOC training. Is there any specific training course for offensive stuff? Offensive stuff, we have CPENT and OSCP also will be starting soon, but not immediately, maybe after 2 months like that. Course fees details, yes, we'll discuss that. I have 8 years of experience in networking, hardware storage, database, bash scripting, and application development, mainly into the infrastructure. And okay. So things, okay, you have knowledge on Proofpoint and then firewalls, Sophos, Sentinels. Yes, Hassan, you can directly get into the OSCP. Already you have the networking knowledge, but you don't have the VAPT knowledge. You need to start with CEH. Sorry, you need to start with CEH because you don't have the knowledge about the vulnerabilities. I don't have experience. I am a student. If I get CEH certificate, can I get a job with how much package? As a fresher, you can expect the package between 3 to 4 lakhs. As a fresher, you should look for an entry into the IT. Package 3 and 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs. It is not much different, just 1 or 2 lakhs. Package, you should think after 3 years. With 3 years of experience, do all these certifications and directly target for 25 lakhs. That should be the case. You join as a fresher for 5 lakhs. After 3 years, also your package is 7 lakhs. What is the use? So, as a fresher, get into the job. 2.5, even 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs. Plan your career in the next 2 years. Fresher job opportunity is to enhance your skills, not to earn more money. After 2 years of experience, you can target on earnings. Present time working as a desktop engineer, I need to switch into cybersecurity. Yes, Kader, you have to take up CH program. Okay. What are the dashed vulnerabilities? Is it related to cybersecurity? We'll show you the labs for that from Durga. Divakar, I have worked on Java and SQL support side. Okay, and should be the cyber. How should be the cybersecurity helpful for me? Which category I can go? You can go on dashed and SAST. Dashed means nothing but ethical hacker, real time. SAST. So coding, we can link that. I'll show you one lab for coding also, no problem. Okay, fine. Next, sorry guys. Last 3 minutes. So many questions. Anyone wants to ask questions by using mic? Go ahead. Last 3 minutes. Again, we'll take up the Q&A at 11:30. 11 to 11:30, I'll take up the labs. You need to have some kind of a overview, right? How the work role, job role of system engineer is different from ethical hacker. Ethical hacker different from the cybersecurity expert CPENT. Okay, that for that sake, I'll give you some of the labs. Anyone wants to make use of mic? Yes, you can unmute and
Hello, hello.
yes, go ahead.
Hi, sir. This is Mukesh.
Yeah, go ahead, Mukesh.
Yeah, I have 12 years for experience in telecom IT domain as well as cloud as well. So, what is the situation currently? I'm in US and but I don't have any job. Okay, I'm in dependent visa. So, it is okay to write just uh, change that my career in this SOC
You
analyst. I
have
am looking for SOC
12 years
analyst.
of experience in cloud and what is the other technology?
Telecom, this all the things.
Okay, basically on the telecom side, telecom, when you say telecom, no, it is completely on the domain based. So you need to
Yeah,
look for job opportunities only on those related companies. Other companies where
yeah.
there is
Means
not much dependency on the telecom related things, you will not find the opportunities. But when we talk about ethical hacker, system engineer, SOC analyst, CPENT, 99 out of 100 companies, all the companies request this kind of job roles. Wherever there is a network, wherever there is a router, Wi-Fi router switch,
no,
fine.
the router, these MAC address, basic port,
Mhm.
these all I know. But my question is like that: can I go directly with SOC analyst?
You cannot directly go with SOC analyst. You can start with ethical hacker. You can skip SOC
Okay.
analyst if required. But for US jobs, no, you have to take up ethical hacker and SOC and CPENT. CPENT also is CPENT will cost you 75,000. OSCP will cost you 2 lakhs. 1.5 lakh
No, no,
for
I'm just actually I got the SOC analyst jobs are more there. So that
that's
Splunk
what
is the
SOC
main.
analyst more are there. To understand SOC analyst events, right, you need to have the skills of ethical hacking also. Directly understanding SOC tool is just 1 day learning. you can see the events, but the challenge is how do you analyze the event? The event says like attacker is trying to do the SQL injection to a web application and event got generated. You should know like what is meant by SQL injection. I'll show you in the lab. Okay.
Mm.
Today I'll show you in the lab. We can have some more discussion after the labs. Quickly, I'll read out the questions in case anything is need to be responded immediately. I'll respond. I have Bhavani. I have banking experience of 8 years. Can I shift into cybersecurity? Yes, if you have good communication condition. Okay, if you are having good communication. Devi, I have 3 years of education gap, and if I take up this course, will I get the job? Yes. Chandana, I have no experience. Okay, let me finish the questions in the chat, and then I'll move on to the labs. Just another five more minutes. Okay. I have no experience. I'm a fresher, and how do I get into the job as a cybersecurity engineer? That we'll discuss now. I have completed my MBA, and after that, I have 5 years of gap. And can I start the career with cybersecurity as a fresher? Yes, of course. Divya, will you provide any discount in the vouchers for the exam fee? The certification fee is too costly, seems. Harihara, one thing I can tell, all these cybersecurity related certifications are costly. Okay, costly, but when you compare HackerBook with the other competitors in the market, we provide you with 20 to 50% of the discount. Not discount. Compared to them, we are priced at very lower segment. Any certification, for example, CEH is there. You will get it for 36 in HackerBook, ethical hacker, CS certification. But outside, you search in Google, minimum of 50,000 will be there. CH, CPENT also. Voucher, you get it for 50,000 and GST, CPENT 60,000. Outside, it is like they are charging 1 lakh, 1.2 lakhs, including training. I'm telling about including training for CPENT. CPENT training, you don't get it more oftenly, or not many institutions are offering the CPENT. But I can confidently say that by attending our training program CPENT, you guys should be able to clear the CPENT certification also. Okay. That's what I'm saying. All these certifications. Ethical hacker certification is priced at 36 plus tax. SOC analyst is 32 plus tax. And then CPENT is 50K plus tax. OSCP, including tax, it will come to 1.5 lakhs. Directly, you need to take it from offensive security. We cannot just purchase it outside. CISSP is around 70,000 or 65. Okay. I'm telling without training for CISSP, without training for OSCP. CPENT, including the training, it will come around 60K. Okay. Now, we'll do 2 or 3 labs for each category to understand the job role of each of these things. Okay. Just give me a second. We'll start with system engineer. Okay. Try to see like what kind of work we do as a cybersecurity engineer when you get into the job. I'll take some sample applications. Okay. Not sample applications, and of course, maybe real time also. Everyone has to answer. Try it. Try if you can answer some of the things. Only CPEN training is priced at 35. But maybe like if there are all these things have the discounts, reach out to our team. I am not clear on the pricing part. I can say like a rough figure, but in if you want more discounts, directly reach out to these numbers 5,000, 2,000. Give me a second. Guys, I'll answer your questions from 11:30 onwards. Till 11:30, we'll do some labs for each category, depending on the roles and responsibilities of each role, each job role. Okay. Now let us start with system engineer. As I said, the person should have the knowledge of only the OS and networks. So knowledge of OS means what? Like you should know how to log in. You should know how to launch any application. You should know how to uninstall some application. And along with that, some troubleshooting. Troubleshooting means like, say for example, you go to the browser, you are trying to launch some website. Employee is there, developer is there, or a software tester or software manager is there. He's trying to launch google.com. If he is able to launch, that's fine. Assume like he has got some challenges, he's not able to launch the website. Then he doesn't know how to troubleshoot that. He will raise a request or he will directly call to the support team, technical support team. There comes up the system engineer. System engineer is there. Okay, he will get the request. Now that system engineer, say for example, I am the system engineer, Hari. I got a request like, okay, one developer, John, he's not able to launch the Google by using the browser. Now, as a system engineer, I need to think, okay, what could be the problem in his laptop? Can anyone tell me? Answer in the chat. How do you troubleshoot that? He's trying to launch the browser. Sorry, he's trying to launch the some website, google.com, by using the browser. Let's take about the real time. Some browser he has launched like this. Firefox, google.com, enter. And I entered it. Let me see. It says some error. I just like in the real time also here also I'm trying to face some problem here. Proxy server is refusing connections. Configured to use the proxy connections. Proxy settings is not corrected. Contact your network administrator. Some error is there. Now, as a system engineer, you need to resolve that problem. So you need to have you are a technical guy. Some or other way you need to sort it out. What do you check? First thing, I got one answer that is very good from Bablu. Check if your internet connection is active or not. So you go to your internet settings, see if your internet connection is correct or not. Check your DNS. Everyone try to respond in the chat. Yes, of course. You need to check the DNS, domain naming system. The person should have knowledge about DNS. Okay. You need to flush the DNS from the command prompt. Check network issue and check if any antivirus is blocking your network access. Check your router you need to check, or maybe my browser is having some add-ons or plugins. It would have changed the proxy settings, or sometimes no, some of the tools may modify your proxy settings. The error says proxy is not configured properly. So how do I resolve the proxy? Go to the proxy settings. Some of the tools will modify the proxy settings automatically. Go to the settings, try to look for the proxy. Okay, right now it is configured manually. You need to make it to default, auto detect or system proxy settings. Click on OK. Refresh the page. That's it. This is the job of it. I'm just saying like one example related to the browser. One more example. Think like one of the employees is having problem login to the laptop. He tried his password 5 wrong attempts and his account got locked. As a system engineer, what do you do? You got it right, what I'm saying. I am an employee in Wipro. Hari is an employee in Wipro. Now, I am trying to log into my Wipro laptop. I gave 5 wrong attempts. It says, account got logged. Please contact administrator. Now, what should you do? As a user, Hari, as a user, I try to contact the support team. In the support, the ticket is assigned to one of the desktop engineer team or network engineer team. Maybe you can consider it as John. John is a employee from the IT security team or InfoSec team. John analyzes that issue. He come to know that account is logged. I have to talk to Active Directory administrator. Hey, this account got logged. Can you check the problem? Okay, this is logged because of invalid password attempts. Okay, then that person will unlock that account and I try to resolve that ticket. John and Harry will be able to log in with the new password. So these kind of things. Outlook is not working or hardware is also not working. Hardware issues, software issues, networking issues, driver issues, all these kind of issues will be handled by the system engineer. Okay. When I say system engineer, don't think like it is a non-technical job. He should have the knowledge about The entire hardware, networks, software, endpoint security, antivirus, firewall, IDS, IPS, DLP. All this knowledge he should have it. All those skills we are going to cover in the training. Okay. Very good knowledge on computer networks. What is the use of ping? Ping command. Anyone? Respond in the chat. Ping will check if the system is reachable or not. Okay. So some simple utilities also you should be aware of. That is called that is the role of the system engineer. Very simple job role. 1 month you take training in case if anyone of you are very hurry to get into the job, get trained for 1 month, and within the next 1 month or even along with the training also, we'll try to place you for these job roles of network engineer, desktop engineer, system engineer. Training cost is 20,000. System engineer 20,000, ethical hacker 20,000, SOC analyst 20,000. Here cloud 20, mobile 20, SaaS 20. All these like first level programs are priced at 20, but if you are getting enrolled for multiple programs, our team will provide you very good discounts. 50 to 75% of discount on the second certification or training. I'm talking about the trainings. Certifications, you have to purchase the voucher separately. Okay. Next, we'll see the job role of a ethical hacker. Now, I am sure like at least 80% of the attendees are completely new to the cybersecurity, right? Now, let us see some of the job roles of a ethical hacker. We call it like a vulnerability assessment penetration tester. Let me launch some simple website. Okay. Hari is an ethical hacker in one company and his client is Ultra Mutual. I'm supposed to test this website for any kind of security defects or security issues. Tell me how can I log in without providing valid username and password? Anyone? Tell me two mechanisms. How should I compromise the login? Bypass the login. Bypassing the login means you don't know the proper username and password, but you should log in. Inspect, steal the cookies, password manipulation, authentication bypass, admin, directory buster, default credentials, SQL injection. Okay. So your job role will be like to find out the security issues. First technique I'll tell you, default credentials. Can anyone tell me some default credentials? Respond in the chat. You get in Google like uh, common or default usernames and passwords. GitHub. I try to get it from GitHub. Root admin, admin, password says 1234 QWERTY. Right? These are all the common credentials which you can try. Let me try that here. Admin and password is also admin. I'll try. Of course, this works because already we know that. So it is working. Even if you talk about any routers at your home, be it like BSNL, Airtel, Act, Hathway. Most of the routers will have this default username and password as admin/admin. So you should know the moment you see some application or a device, you should have the knowledge of bypassing or hacking or compromising the target. This is one technique. One more technique. Anyone tell me one more bypassing mechanism for this? One more last. Like this, around 40-50 techniques you need to learn for web application hacking. Think for 2 minutes. One of you have said intercepting by using Babsut. That is a good idea. We can try some scenarios there, but for authentication bypass, directly also we can try some options. There is an attack called SQL injection. If you are familiar with the ethical hacking program, ethical hacking skills, or if you are already into the job with cybersecurity, you might be aware of this or not. You can learn now. 1 or 1 is equal to 1. This is a payload or a piece of input which can be used to bypass most of the conditions in the framework, development framework. I give 1 or 1 is equal to 1. I'm able to get the admin access and I'm able to transfer the funds, right? I'll want to transfer some amount. As a hacker, I bypass the login and I'm able to transfer the amount, right? One more defect. You may get a doubt like, does these kind of techniques are real time or is it like only for the training purpose? These kind of techniques, whatever you learned here, are applicable for any kind of websites. Let me take up one sample in URL login.php and matrimony websites. Just a sample I'm trying to give, like we'll try to see if this attack works for any other websites in the real time. Okay. 1 or 2 labs we'll check. I am not an administrator. I am not a user of these websites. Just giving a check, but we don't misuse this data. Okay. Even if I find some issues, I'm not going to misuse this. So many applications are there. Login. This is what happy matrimony it seems. Are we able to log in? Are we able to log in or not? What do you guys think? I got login to one profile. I don't want to get into the profile. See that now you have got access to all these mail profiles. You should be able to get all the contacts. Either you misuse it, some other thing you do if you get a contacts list, right? You chat as a other gender, try to get some amount, all these kind of things you guys do, but don't do it. I'm just showing you some real time. Okay. Anuraga matrimony is not taking the input, is not taking those special characters. It is secured. First one is not secured. Second one we'll see. Second one is secure. Third one we are seeing now. Not working. The next one is Telugu. No, not working. Archana matrimony. Didn't work. India Christian matrimony. Worked? No. This also didn't work. This looks like insecure website. The moment they have selected as HTTP, it means that is not a valid or the hosting is not correct. The next one is, okay, we got access to one more account. Looks like this is a big time. Okay, we got admin access. We should be able to get complete details. Which one will select? Okay, back to admin means we got the admin access. Last one. Of course, any kind of websites, instance websites, college websites, hospitals, medical websites, any website you can do. This issue will be there in most of the applications. Okay, fine. One more example we'll take for the ethical hacker related to the web. Okay, of course, you should have the knowledge on web and network. This time I'll take one internal environment. Remember, Kali Linux is a tool which can be used for hacking. Basically, all the hacking tools will be there in the Kali Linux. So, as part of your learning, uh, I mean to say, like, as part of your training program, the cybersecurity training program, you are supposed to have this setup in the class, but here I'm directly using it. For now, what I do is, just a second, I'll close all the windows. This is a Kali Linux operating system. Just like Windows, even in Linux also, okay, we have these start menu and list of applications are there. And we need one website for hacking. For that website, I'll try to enable one virtual machine. File, open, mm, C tools, lab setup, metasploitable Linux. I'm trying to set up this metasploitable Linux is one more operating system. Basically, I use it for website purpose or hacking purpose. Click on OK, power on the virtual machine. MSF admin, MSF admin. These things you learn if you are enrolled for the program ethical hacking or first initial CEH certification training. I'll try to find out the IP address of the system by giving if config. The IP address is 192.168.23.132. I can access that the website that is hosted there with the help of the browser 132. Okay, 192.168.132. Enter. I'm going to use a website called DBWA here. The credentials are Gordon B and ABC123. This is a website you can host it even in your laptop. For time being, I'm trying to make it the security as low. I'll show you some pages. You have to give me the hint, like what kind of issues we can get, what kind of vulnerabilities we can find. So let me take up the page file inclusion or command execution. Here you give some IP address or domain. Freely it will check whether it is reachable or not. Ping can be done from here. Ping space google.com. So google.com is reachable. This functionality is that. Now you need to find out the vulnerabilities here. Can anyone tell me any kind of issues to check in this page? Whatever you know, you can just answer in the chat. I want you to figure out a defect in this page. OS command injection. Give me what should I provide in this field so that I can say like that is a defect. What should I provide? A cross-site script? No, I don't think it'll give you any kind of hint or any kind of issue here. Give me the input, what I have to submit here. Some of you have mentioned colon ls, colon ls, colon ls. Let us see what we are going to get it. Okay, it is listing me some of the files. Looks like index.php means related to the web server or a website. Is it from the server or is it from the local system? I don't have any kind of file as such in my local system. So definitely it might be from the server. I am one of the user of this website. But in case if I am able to retrieve the sensitive information from 132, then that is a defect. Let me read out some more. Colon present working directory submit. Okay, yeah, now it is clear that it is from the other systems. Colon if config, colon IP hyphen A, not giving any details. Okay, colon netstat, colon netstat will give you active connections. Okay, looks like the local address it is showing 132.132. So definitely it is related to the server and it is having connection to two different foreign IP addresses established. 155 is my mission. Okay, fine. It means that I can run the commands in this option. So why don't I get any kind of sensitive information from the server? What is the what is the content of passwd file? Anyone? Content of passwd file. What information do you get from passwd? Passwd file will contain username, user ID, group ID, and password information. Password information as the X or password. X means the password is stored in the shadow file. Okay. Let us try to read that content. Cat space. Remember, cat is used for reading the content. Cat space /etc /passwd. I know like this is there is a vulnerability or a security defect here. I am trying to give this payload to extract. Are we able to get the response? Yes or no? Is it a defect? Yes or no? Can you guys confirm in the chat? Is it a security defect? The application is listing all the users in the database or in the server. Root is a user, and you remember what is the user we have logged in there. MS of admin is also user, but password is shown as X. X means it is there in the shadow file. Let me try to read the shadow file also. Shadow. Shadow is not coming because I think we don't have the admin permissions for this. But still, like at least some details we are able to get it from the server. This is command injection. File inclusion is there. Okay, this is a kind of a work nature for a cyber security engineer of web. Ethical hacker, cyber security engineer job roles I mentioned. No? You can see the job roles here with ethical hacker, 2 to 8 years of experience, VAPT engineer, pen tester, security engineer, security analyst. All these job roles will do the same work, whatever I have mentioned. Okay, let's move on to the CPENT now. We more oftenly use the Nmap tool in case of For web, we use Burpsuit tool. For network, we use more of like Nmap and Nessus. The same IP address, for example, Nmap space -sn -sv 192.168.13.132. I want to find out all the versions for the open ports -v, and I want to find out the operating system. This is a command I do, and Kali is the password. Let me see what is the output we get. We are able to get the open ports in the target system. Port number 139, 53, 80, 21, 23, then 22. And you can see the services that are running in each and every port, right? This is also part of the ethical hacker job role, like finding open ports, services, and operating system details. What is the operating system of the target? Linux 269, very old version. Okay, fine. Okay, then the next job role is SAST. SAST and mobile. No, we require some more tools. Android Studio. We'll take it at the last if the time permits. For now, let us try some labs related to the CPENT. CPENT means little advanced. We need to do more of like network, IoT, all those things. Can anyone tell me how do we proceed by using these ports? In case if you want to answer or if you have something in your mind, you can message in the chat or you can make use of the mic. I want to figure out some more issues in the target. Tell me. I'm giving you 1 minute of time to answer. 11:32 now. One more minute in case if any hints. Login to FTP as anonymous. Suprit. Okay, that's good. Anonymous login to FTP. How do you do that? I'll say like FTP space and IP address. Enter. It is asking for the anonymous. US anonymous. Username as anonymous. Password anything you can give. Blank password is also fine. We have got the access. Okay. LS. So there is a directory called OK. We are able to list that here. If you want to try some more commands, you can just type help. You can try all these commands once you get the access. dir will you list you the directory and then anything else which we can try it here. ls we just tried list of files. Make directory, you will create a directory. mdir xyz ls. No. FTP, one of you have mentioned that it is good. We are able to succeed the FTP access. Anything else which we can try to the target system? Divert traffic, yes. Post exploitation, we can try all those things. Bablu says we need to exploit the services. That's good. Good start. Okay. So CPENT is more of like you have to figure out the open ports and you need to figure out any kind of outdated service from this list. Okay. You need to go one after another. Let me start with FTP only. Okay. By using web security, I'm able to read the content of /etc/passwd, but I'm not able to get the content of shadow file, right? What is the tool that is used for exploitation? Anyone? What is the tool we can use it for exploitation? Gaining access, binded shell, reverse shell. Where to get that? Binded shell, reverse TCP. There is a tool called Metasploit. The command is msf console. Remember the command is msf console if you want to start the Metasploit framework. Enter. Guys, if you are a fresher, you understood this, right? Log into the ultramutual.com. That is enough. After CPENT, I'm getting into the C after CEH. Now, these are the examples of CPENT. You don't understand now, but just keep in mind this is for more than 5 years of experience people. Okay. Whatever the lab I'm trying to do it now is for CPENT. We did for system engineer small lab, ethical hacking one or two labs. Now CPENT, we are using a Metasploit, CPENT and OSCP. We got it. Okay. We know the open ports, right? What is the service that is running there? MS FTP. If you see about FTP, anonymous FTP we have done. Now, I try to search in case if there are any kind of known exploits for this VSFTPD. This is a service that is running in the port number 21. We got two modules. One is auxiliary scanner, another is exploitation, and this is excellent. So I make use of the number one. Use space one and type show space options. We need to set our host, and that's it. What is the remote host target name? 192.168. Then 23.132. What is the final command to exploit the target? Can anyone tell me? Final command is exploit. Are we able to get the session? Yes, it says like found the shell. Guys, remember these labs are advanced labs. This is for people who are already into the cyber security. If you're not into cyber security, forget these commands. You join for this program of system engineer and ethical hacker, those who are completely new to the software. After you finish this only, then you can get into CPENT. This lab is whatever is the command shell labs I'm doing. These are for the experienced candidates. Just a demonstration of two labs. We did two labs for system engineer. One is browser issue. The second one is driver and internet and any kind of hardware. For ethical hacker, I have shown you one or one is equal to one admin. Then other one is /etc/password in the web page. For CPENT, I am showing you the advanced version of hacking. Same system, but I got the shell. What do you mean by shell then? See, we need to run the commands. You should be familiar with Linux commands. Present working directory is slash. Change directory to cat, not cat, /etc. What is the present working directory? etc. Cat space passwd. We are able to get the content of passwd here. Root is the username. Cat space /etc is already there. Shadow, no such file. Huh? It is a name, right? Name of the file. We are able to get the content of shadow. The password information is here. Okay, this is the password. We have to decrypt it. That I am leaving it to you. So basically, one more step of exploitation, advanced hacking. You can get it with the help of this Metasploit or CPENT. One more lab. What is the use of Hydra tool? Hydra. 23.132 SSH. I'm trying to check if I can exploit this SSH. What is the username? Maybe I'll try with root as the user, and I'm just checking if I can crack the password for SSH. No, we are not able to establish the session. Shall we try with FTP? What are the FTP passwords we can try? Username anonymous. Already it is working. We check that. Okay. Username as anonymous and password as any of these will work. Kevin. Let me try with Kevin as a username for FTP. Do you have Kevin user? Not sure. This is like cracking the password with the help of Hydra tool. One more lab is there that is related to the, yeah, once you have this hash, you can use John the Ripper. John the Ripper can be used to crack the password, plain text password. IoT related lab is there that is in a different laptop. Let me give you the time for Q&A now. Okay, you guys can ask me any kind of questions. No, we didn't get the valid password. What are the other open ports here? 445 SMB is there. Let me check if I have some SMB ports if I can crack. Okay. Slash home slash Kali slash user. Okay. Brute forcing for the SMB. Freshers and non-IT guys who are directly getting into the cyber security, don't worry about last two labs. Okay, these are for the people who are already trained. It may take more time. We'll leave it like this. Meantime, we'll go through the question and answers now. Okay, I'll give the access to the mic. Guys, we have some offers, all these trainings and certifications till 30th. So reach out to my team for any kind of discount on the training or certifications. If you're going for multiple trainings and multiple certifications.
What should be a system?
Guys, you went on mute. You can unmute now.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the system requirement for lab and software installation?
You want you should have the 8 GB RAM
Hmm?
for your laptop. Okay.
Okay.
And the processor that supports the virtualization. Storage of minimum 500.
Okay. And we can do it. That's this Kali Linux install on our
Yes.
cloud also, AWS
Same
also,
setup.
correct?
We'll do it in your laptop.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, hi, sir. This side Bablu. So, what is the difference? What is the level of difference between a CPENT lab and an OSCP lab? So, we also have OSCP plus, right? So, can you please explain me regarding the OSCP plus and OSCP, and what is the level of difference between OSCP and CPENT?
In fact, in the OSCP and CPENT, 90% is same. The similar kind of labs are there. And even the if you talk about the challenge in cracking those also will be like similar. Active Directory is a key component. 40 to 50% of your questions will be in the Active Directory. Even like whatever I have mentioned here, like Metasploit and Hydra and few more tools I'm going to use. The same tools are applicable for OSCP also. more of enumeration. You need to explore each and every port, be it OSCP and be it CPENT. Both of them are 24 hours labs. You need to score 70% with report. After cracking the flags, for example, in this lab, we are able to get the content of /etc/passwd. Now, not just getting the content, they'll tell you like there will be a flag in one location. In the desktop, there is a flag of this. Try to extract that flag. That is kind of a CTF, right? So these kind of
Yes, yes.
labs will be there either for OSCP or CPENT. At a time, you can clear both. And if you want to practice more labs, you have to depend on this hack the box. At least 2 months of subscription, you need to take the hack the box and try hack me. Practice as many labs as possible because it all like all these exams are based on the individual. Training, yes, 50 to 60% will tell you the methodologies how to crack it. But when you get into the examination, the environment will differ and it all depends on the way the how you think, how you enumerate the targets. So to answer your question, there is no difference between these two. Training is same.
Okay, sir, understood. So one more question from my side.
Yeah.
So if I take the program, so we will be practicing in which labs? On the virtual labs? I mean, the on already runnable labs. Is it something we will be practicing
No.
in some other?
Yes, I'll tell you. Some of the labs, when I teach you, I'll be teaching it in the local setup. Some of the known affected systems or vulnerable systems. But for more experience, I would recommend Hack the Box. In the Hack the Box, do you have experience in Hack the Box?
Yes, yes, yes.
Right?
I do have
So,
subscription.
yeah, you have subscription, right? So you need to take
Yes,
the VPN and then practice on the categories. Basically, there will be a learning path for Active Directory. You have to practice
correct.
at least 70% of the labs there. That will make you to get adjusted to that kind of environment, like trying to enumerate, then try to capture the flag. It really requires good practice after the training.
Okay, understood. Understood. Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys, give me 5 minutes. I'll read the questions in the chat. One more example of OSCP. We'll do that. I'll take IoT system now, IoT device. Don't do security plus after CH. Not required. Security plus after CH is not required. OSCP labs, please. Okay, same labs. Maybe like one more additional lab, I can do it. No problem. CompTIA Security Plus is not required. CompTIA Security Plus, they emphasize more on the networks rather than the web security. So if you are going for a CPENT or advanced things, good to start with CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker. Divya, classes are for experienced candidates and we don't understand anything for fresher. For fresher, it is first 20-30 minutes. Okay, we told you what to learn. You can join with zero knowledge, get trained for this system engineer, and we'll help you for the job. 1 + 1 month training, 1 month, and placement is for 1 more month. Do your lab on Babsuit. Babsuit, no, it is very easy now. Same thing you can track. If I'll check at the last moment. What should be the system requirement that is also considered? Too fast, we are not able to understand. Okay, yes, of course, the labs, the CPENT labs are for experienced candidates. Don't worry about that. We need to exploit the services whether they're outdated or not. Okay, okay. In India, what is more popular? In fact, OSCP is more popular, but CPENT is also like almost close to that. CPENT has come recently from last 4 years. OSCP was there from long time back. In case like if you are not ready to take up OSCP in the first go, I would say like first go for CPENT because little easy compared to the OSCP CPENT. Cost wise also CPENT will cost you 50,000 plus tax. OSCP will cost you 1.5 lakh. First, you can, by gaining CPENT, you will gain the confidence to crack OSCP. That's what I would say. How to find vulnerabilities for web application? I have shown you one technique, two techniques I have shown you in the class demo. If you want to learn all the sessions, all the techniques, you can get enrolled for the class. I have 4.10 years of experience as a data analyst. Okay, I lost my job and then last series was 4 labs. Shamant, you can easily get 8 to 10. Okay. Can we use Metasploit in CPENT exam? Yes, of course, you can use all the labs. All the labs you can use it. Nanda Kishore, 14 years of experience in the IT domain, IT manager. Can you help me with real-time projects, resume preparation, job portal? Guys, remember, we provide you the training. After the training, we provide you the resume preparation and the profile creation in the Naukri, commonly asked interview question and answers also. Complete end-to-end, we take care. Will you help me in the CPENT exam? No, that is not allowed. But if you can attend all our classes, I'm sure like you guys will be able to crack it. Okay? Because that is a certification. You guys have to clear it. But if you can follow all our classes regularly and if you can practice all the labs, whatever we suggest, both in the training and also in the CPENT labs. CPENT, if you take CPENT certification, no, they will provide you the virtual labs. I'll show you that. Just hold on in case if I get the credentials. Just a minute, guys. I'll show you how it looks. Okay.
What is the duration for this SOC analyst course?
SOC analyst is 1.5 month and training. And if you are going for certification, then you can take up parallelly, no issues.
And what is the cost for SOC analyst course certification? It is a multiple MCQ
Total
type question or
is
what?
20,000. Training
20,000.
compensation is 32, I guess. If you are going for both, I am giving you that option. There are some discounts, but if you are going for ethical hacking training plus SOC training, no, maybe like you guys can get the 50% off the second one. 30,000. Take all the three: ethical hacking, SOC analyst, system engineer.
System engineer not required for me. I need only this.
Uh,
I basically look for SOC analyst,
SOC analyst
hands-on on
accredited,
Splunk tool.
automatically they can, in case if you are completely new to the IT, they can get enrolled for all. If you are already into the networks, ethical hacking, SOC analyst, then get into these ethical hacking and SOC. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll show you the labs, how it looks for the CPENT.
And how many tools we will learn in SOC analyst CM for this
In
Wazoo and Splunk
Vazoo and
both?
Splunk, these two will be covered.
Okay.
I'm trying to open one portal, Aspen portal. Okay. Just to show you how the labs looks like. No, no, I'll share the screen. Just a second. This is Aspen portal. If you are taking the CPENT certification, right? Along with the training from EC Council, you get the access to this kind of portal. Here they list you like what are the trainings you enrolled. For example, she has finished CEH and already passed, but I think she didn't renew one of our student. You'll get a certificate from them also like this. This is for the CEH. Okay? And in case if you are going for CPENT, kind of thing you get and training you can. So here also you get the labs for practice. For example, reverse engineering is a so launch ECC lab and practice range. Practice range means just like hack the box. You get the IP addresses, you need to crack it. And these are the labs from EC Council. Click on this lab. Here again, like step by step process, you get it for practicing the all the experts related to different categories like networks, IoT, binary analysis, Active Directory, pivoting, double pivoting, all these things. This is like one taking the CH certification or CPENT. CH is also having all these PDF documents. Like every concept, no, you will get the PDF material altogether around 3,000 pages and lot of tools. If you are enrolled for the certification, either for CH and CPENT, like the relevant labs will be enabled, and it is good for practice. Atif Atify is a operating system that I'll show you soon.
Hello, sir. One more query. I just complete this CEH course and I go to SOC analyst and then I clear that SOC analyst certificate. Though, do I need to clear this CEH certification also, or only SOC analyst certification is okay for me?
Actually, good to take CH. Can you come again? Like already you have done CH.
No, no, I don't have any CEH, but I complete this course with you, both course, okay, and I go directly for SOC analyst certification.
That also you can do, like training of CH, training of SOC,
Hmm.
certification of SOC.
Hmm.
No issues.
Okay.
So the labs, no, whatever the labs you practice, you'll have this kind of environment. The systems will be having it. You log into that, password is still. You will see on the right hand side, log into the system, go to the terminal, change it to the downloads, cancel. So what they are saying is launch the terminal. This is Parrot OS, right? Okay. Launch terminal and let's guys don't go on mute in case if you guys are not having any doubts. Yeah, let's change directory to downloads. Yeah, let's there is a file called they're saying crack me, right? Crack me. Okay. Do you have that file? I guess it should be. Yeah, crack me is
Yes, yes, in top in green one. Go ahead.
crack me 00A. Yeah, here.
Yes,
Okay,
in this. Yes.
fine. File space crack me. It will give you the details of this file, right? 32-bit TLF executable file. Now I want to figure out the details in this executable, just like some calculator.exe or some gaming app. We want to analyze that binary. So there are a lot of tools. For example, binwalk is there. It will give you more details about this. Crack me 00A, enter. Not installed. Okay. What tools are there? GDB debugger. This is a debugger. Enter. Yes, it is working. Breakpoint, main. There is a breakpoint and run. Executable. So we got the code. Just read out this code. Maybe somewhere you can find some hints. No. Basically, no, depending on the kind of the executable, This is one of the lab which I haven't found. File, okay, we are able to get the file details. There are a few more tools like Rabin 2, which is used for cracking this. Strings also there. Let us use strings instead of GDB. Bit. Okay. We got the code, right? Maybe here you have to figure out some information. Okay, it shows like enter password, congrats, wrong. Again, some more information. Good job. So this could be the password, or this could be the password. We have to do more enumeration to figure out. XXD I have used. String compare. Okay. We need to put a breakpoint at here, and then you should be able to crack it. I'm giving you just example. How does this labs looks like in the Aspen portal for CPENT? So like this, you have it for all our modules. Pen testing, open source intelligence, web application, perimeter, Windows exploits, Active Directory exploits, Linux exploits, IoT, right? Okay, guys. Any questions from anyone? System engineer, normally we place 5 to 10 candidates every month, depending on the opportunities and depending on the positions. Because sometimes we do get positions because of the location constraints, those gets dropped. Because of the rotational shifts, also some people will drop that. Do one more lab of OSCP lab. Okay, let me check that. Let me answer some of the questions. At last, I'll do one more lab. No problem. Okay. How do we
And complete duration for this CEH and this one
CH and
SOC and SOC.
2 months, 2 to 2.5 months. Okay, because
Okay, both will be complete in 2.5 month.
yes, CH and SOC. Because some sessions
But
are OS plus networks. I'll be taking the
mm,
common sessions for both for 3 weeks. After three
okay,
weeks, ethical hacking go in a different stream, and SOC will have different timing, just a half an hour adjustment.
okay,
Course duration for all three. System engineer, ethical hacker, SOC analyst will be able to finish in 2.5 months. Okay, now ethical hacking is the only one which takes 2 months. SOC analyst 1.5 month. System engineer is 1 month. CPENT is 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. OSCP as of now we didn't start yet for any kind of batches, but mostly we started in the month of August, September. Next month is planned for me, the OSCP. So September definitely we'll be able to take up the certification training also. I see a question from Dell. If you fail in CPENT first attempt, will you get another chance? No. If you fail, again you need to pay 60,000. That's the reason. Prepare well. You attend all our classes. We'll make sure that you practice different scenarios and we'll make sure that you get passed. Because scoring 70% is not a big challenge if you can, if you're familiar with the concepts. We know the structure, like how many marks for different modules. Will ensure that you are very good in some of the modules which are helpful for you to crack the job. So far, whoever are attempted CPENT in our institute, everyone passed it. Okay. One guy failed with 25 marks. Out of 2,500, we has to score 1750, 1725 he has got. Out of 12, 11 passed CPENT. The second or third exam was failed only one person. That is also because of tool dependency. Some tools he was not able to launch it, it seems. Classes are conducted offline and everything is online. Ethical hacker is online. SOC analyst online. CPENT online. OSCP CPENT will commence after 2 months, guys, not immediately. System engineer is the only one. I train you online and I'm going to train offline also only for the upcoming batch. Training will start from 29th. That everyone are aware, no? Morning 7:30 p.m. ethical hacker and SOC analyst. 7:30 a.m. guys. 7:30 a.m. System engineer is 11 o'clock morning. Morning 10:30. or 10 to 1 o'clock. It is offline 10 to 1. I'll take up half an hour. My staff will take up another 1 hour. That system engineer training will finish it in 2 weeks or 3 weeks and will take you for the job search.
In 1 month, can I start give interview for this SOC analyst?
No, it will take 2 months because in the 1 month you'll be able to finish only the networks and some of the labs related to attacks. The actual SIEM tool will start in the second month. SOC analyst 8, not 8 o'clock. 7:30 to 8:30 is one batch. 8:30 to 9:30. Morning 8:30 to 9:30 is the SOC. 7:30
So
to
I have
7:30 to
to
8:30
join both
is ethical
or
hacker.
what?
Yes, both you need to start. Remember, 7:30 to 8:30 is the ethical hacker. 8:30 to
Uh,
9:30 is the SOC analyst. But for
okay.
first 3 weeks, I'll make it like a single session for 1.5 hours because these networks, Nmap tool, Wireshark, Metasploit, MSF console, Kali Linux, lab setup, both are common for both SOC and ethical hacker. So first 1 month, 7:30 to 8:45 or 9 o'clock, 3 weeks. 3 weeks common. After 3 weeks, we split like 1 + 1 hour.
Okay.
We'll let you know. We'll post the timings and the pricing also. And my team will share the details with you guys.
Hmm.
Ethical hacking certification fail, again, I need to pay the fees. Yes, guys, any kind of certification, if you are failing, again, you need to pay for it. This is not from HackerBook. These all certifications are from that certification board, either EC Council or ISC2 or Offensive Security or CompTIA. That's the reason when you are taking for certification, have a detailed plan for clearing that certification and ensure that you are attending the classes and having enough knowledge to clear the certification. You guys can reach out to me today. I'm available for one-on-one sessions in Bangalore in office in case if you want to directly talk to me. But certifications, 99% passing rate is there with our institution. Can I get a roadmap to security auditing? With security auditing, we are not much involved, but you can get started with ISO 27001, later CISA, as per my knowledge. Audit related certifications are ISO 27001 and CISA from CISA is from whom? ISC2 or which side? I'm not sure. CISA is the one. VAPT get
Any evening batches?
evening batches. We'll check and let you know if there are minimum 5 candidates. But training is not from me. One more trainer is there. He's also good. Evening and weekend batches. As of now, not there. But if we get enough count, we'll start it with a different trainer. Durga, yes, get in touch with us. Okay, I got your question. Okay. We'll assure you that you can do it. What courses do you recommend for freshers? For freshers, I would recommend System Engineer and SOC Analyst. Okay. System Engineer and SOC Analyst. Pricing, you get in touch with them. I'll provide you the option of training cum placement with a reduced price. Can we get a recording session of all the trainings? Guys, recording sessions, you get it for ethical hacker and SOC Analyst. CPENT OSCP, you guys will not get recorded sessions because all the labs are already available. It is more of like practice from your end. For freshers, system engineer and SOC analyst, or system engineer, SOC analyst plus ethical hacker. Everything 3 months, you finish, try for all the job opportunities and will help you for the placements. Freshers to 3 years of experience. Person who is already into the cyber security for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, take up the CPENT and OSCP. Murali Krishna, take up CEH, ethical hacker. And as you are into the functional testing, if you have some basic understanding of coding, take SAST also. Okay. I know like one of our staff or sub trainers would have contacted you guys. Get in touch with them for a better discount price, all of you. All the discounts are applicable till 30th of this month, not 31st, because the voucher price are increasing after 31st. We also can't do anything once the voucher price gets increased. These are from the certification body. So any kind of offers, get in touch with our team and try to Take the vouchers or get enrolled on or before 30th of this month. We have training, we have the placement assistance. Training charges are different and placement assistance charges are different. Classes will be in English, and in case of any doubts or clarifications, maybe like other language, Telugu, okay, some of our staff, they can explain you in Telugu also, no problem. My classes are in English. Okay. I have 3.5 years of experience in Windows supports, yeah, which was ethical hacking and SOC analyst. You go with a reduced price, all of you. Those who are having already some experience, take up ethical hacking and SOC analyst with a reduced price from our staff. Ideal price is 20 plus 20, but you guys will get a discount, good discount. Get in touch with them. This is the only batch. The next 4 months, I'm going to cover all these training programs. It will be easy for you to kickstart the career. When we start as a fresher cybersecurity, first we go to the system engineer, can we go to jump to SOC? You can directly jump into SOC also, but system engineer, every month we have the opportunities. SOC analyst, once in 2 months you get some positions, you need to wait. Okay, because of the recession. If there is no recession, within a month you guys can place, but you have to wait for 3 to 4 months. Training come placement 3 to 4 months for SOC analyst. System engineer 1 to 2 months. Ethical hacker 3 to 4 months. I am talking about training come placement. I have 4.4 years of experience in testing and knowledge of APT. Okay, go for CPENT, Arun Kumar. Okay, testing on knowledge. Knowledge, I don't think it is a practical knowledge. Start with CEH, Arun. That's what I would recommend. Take up CEH and SOC. Everyone, I always recommend take CEH and SOC because one is offensive and the one is defensive. You should be having the knowledge on both. This video, we upload it in the YouTube. You guys can take it. We upload it by 1:30 like that. We'll share it, no problem. Still, I am getting a lot of questions. Okay, guys, go ahead. Whatever the questions, whatever the doubts you have it, you can ask me, no problem. Where should I attend offline classes for system engineer? It is Bangalore, Marthahalli, our office, Hackerbook Technologies. Our office location is here, guys. The location, is it mentioned here? Yes. Here we go. Kalamandir, everyone knows, no? Marthalli. Opposite to Kalamandir, Service Road, you will find the Hackerbook Technologies. We have a proper platform for the training with proper, yeah, this is address, guys. RJ Garden, 3rd floor, Chinnapanhalli, Marthalli. You can contact 5,000 or 2,000, any of these numbers.
And I saw for CEH there are two exam or only one exam?
CH
MCQ plus.
theory is there, CH practical is there.
Okay, so we have to clear both.
Take only CH theory.
Okay.
CH theory, no multiple choice questions for 4 hours. After that, instead of going for CH practical directly, you can go for CPENT. CH practical,
Okay.
you purchase for 45,000 plus tax. Instead of that, 50 plus tax, you go for CPENT. That's what I would recommend.
No, my consideration is only for SOC analyst job right now.
Okay. Take up CH training, SOC training plus SOC certification. Okay. Only thing is like along with the training, if you want to practice the labs or if you want to refer the material, take the voucher before at the earliest because you get material for every topic. Let me log off this.
Voucher from where?
This is from EC Council voucher, but you are purchasing through the hacker book because you get it with a very discounted price from us.
Okay.
If you directly get into the portal of EC Council,
No,
CH
it will
certification will cost you
definitely.
around 55,000. CH from EC Council. Oh,
And what is the difference between CompTIA plus this CH certification?
actually, these two are two different boards. CompTIA is from CompTIA is a certification board which provides security plus.
Mm.
CH is from EC Council. But CH is more asked. 99% all the companies look for CH
Oh,
because it is more of like
okay,
web security. CompTIA is like more into the routers and switches and networks.
okay.
PC console store. If I have listed here, we'll be able to get the details. This is the source code analysis. CH practical is 5,500. So instead of going for CH practical retake.
And SOC analyst exam, it is also MCQ, and how long it is for 4 hours like
One
that? Like
SOC
see,
exam you are asking.
SOC analyst,
Exam is for 3 hours.
CSA.
3 hours SOC analyst.
Okay,
Yes.
CSA,
Spent
correct?
courseware plus iLabs, it is costing you $900. How much it is? 72,000.
And
Okay, if you are purchasing directly with the EC Council store. Okay. But if you are taking from Hacker Book, you get it for 50 plus tax, 60,000. Here, 999872. Around 80,000 it will cost. From us, it is around 60,000. Still, if possible, we'll try to reduce and give you. And they don't provide training here. Training means only the Aspen Labs. No, the instructor-led training here. But our case, we provide you the instructor-led training. Okay. All the prices you get it for 30% off with Hackerbook. Other institutions, other competitors, I'm sure definitely at least 10,000 pricing difference will be there. Get in touch with our staff. These are the numbers, guys, in case already you might be knowing our staff numbers. Some of the reviews, you can see it here. Get in Google, one or two native reviews also there. People are who didn't get the job because of not meeting the expectations or not trying effectively. But still, like many good reviews are there from good people. You can just have a look, no problem. Fine. Any more questions? Can I do OSCP right after CH? Yes, Danish, you can plan that. We start the OSCP training from September, August, September, mid of September. Error, name error. I have 4 years of experience as a developer now. I want to serve. The name with error, you can go for CH plus SAST on mobile. Okay. That would I would recommend. When I say SAST, basic knowledge on the coding. It is not like you need to go write a code, but you need to scan the code and find vulnerabilities or the security defects. I have 3 years of experience in networking background with E8. If I complete CH, can I get 12 to 14? Yes, Suma Shankar, you can get it. Divya, hostel support from Bangalore? Yes, from our office. 4 to 5 buildings. There are a lot of hostel facilities are there. You can ask my staff. They will be able to guide you. Okay. You guys can reach out to our office anytime from morning 8 o'clock. Take the help of our staff. They will guide you even for any other non-technical things like hostel places, anything. Till what time you will be in office today? Up to 5 o'clock. Yeah. You can start by 2. You can reach here by 3:30. I'll be here. Can you share the recorded link in the group? Yes, we'll share this recorded video. No problem. VAPT,
Hi, sir.
get appointment with our staff because I should know whether you guys anyone are coming to meet me or not. If no one are meeting, I'll leave by 4. In case if anyone of you are coming, I'll be here till 5:30 or 6 also. Okay. How to take SOC certificate if I already having the CS certificate? These two are two different certifications. You can take it separately. And if you are taking 2 or more certifications, some more discount will be there. Talk to our staff and take it up. VAPT get job as a fresher? Yes, it is possible. Some of the candidates are already got job, no? VAPT freshers. Niranjan Reddy is a fresher. He got job as a web penetration tester. Okay. Lakshman also got as an associate engineer. He is also into cyber security as a fresher only. Next is Hemalata. She also got job as a fresher. This document you guys have it right, or else I will ask my team to share these job offers. I'm just talking about the freshers here. Arvind Reddy is also a fresher, technical support engineer, but is completely VAPD role here. Then here, this guy is also fresher, Arun Kumar. Desktop security analyst. He is also joined as a fresher only, Harsha. Trainee engineer, this guy Apex Technologies. He also joined as a fresher. Okay. Yeah, many of the candidates are able to get placed. The only thing is like, if you are looking directly for the cyber security, no, you have to wait for 2 to 4 months, depending on your communication, also place the things. CPENT, you get the material from us, okay? And you get the EC Council labs and range of practice range also you get it. Recorded videos we are not supposed to provide as per the instructions from the EC Council. That is the reason CPENT, OSCP, we are not providing the recorded classes. We'll provide you the material. You can pass with that material. That's not a problem. Can you provide one person number who got the job in the hacker book? Okay, you guys can get in touch with my staff. You can take 2 or 3 experienced candidates, 2 or 3 freshers. Talk to them. No problem. Raghu Kalyana. I am into teaching professions. I can get the job in security as of 2024. Raghu Kalyan. Yes, you can get it.
How about this interview questions or like that
We
interview
do provide
preparation?
interview questions for ethical hacking, SOC. Okay.
Hmm. And CV preparation also. I need to tailor my CV completely on SOC. I
Yeah.
have knock experience, so I need to mold direction of SOC also, I think.
Then 9886476400. You guys can reach out to these numbers for any kind of discounts or even the course dates, queries, these 3 numbers. Okay. First two are related to trainers. The second person is also a person who works on the lab setup. You can reach out to them. And in case you message them that you need to talk to the people who got placed, because we share the candidate's number only after confirmation with the candidate. Again, they should not come back like, why did you give my number? From this list only we'll give. Take the numbers from them. Okay. 18 years of experience in Active Directory and public key infrastructure and Azure. Please suggest which certification. Ayan Kanduri. Go for CEH and CPENT and if possible OSCP also. These three. These three, but 6 months of time. Definitely no, it will be much useful for you. Ayan. Aditya Singh Rajwat. Can you assist me in the job? Yes, of course, we do that. Can you provide one person who got the job? Message to the numbers after confirmation with the candidates. Yes, you are allowed to talk to them. Can we get CPENT class and recorded videos? Already answered. What is the minimum qualification for the job as a fresher? 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022. You guys can try as a fresher. I have 5 years of experience in the vehicle testing. Which one is best course? You start with CEH plus ethical hacking plus SOC analyst. We'll give you the best price, 3 months of training. Then later, depending on your learning, we'll try to place you in some company. SOC certification price, training cum certification included, 32,000 plus tax. Maybe like message them, they will provide some more discount. Aditya Singh. Will you recommend attend offline or online? I would, anything is fine. This batch, I'm going to take up online, I'm going to take up offline. So you guys can plan accordingly.
And that this if someone missed the class, that recording available on the same day, or it will take time.
CEH recording classes available on the same day. Okay.
Mm.
Yes. If you miss the
Okay.
classes, you can revisit those sessions. For CPENT, we'll provide you the material rather than the video. The video is not recommended from EC Council because only two institutions are giving the CPENT training, and certification passing hacker book will confidently say that you guys can pass it. But other institutions, they cannot confidently say because we are confident about our training skills. Okay, fine then.
Any book also available by EC Council for this?
For an Aspen, you get a lot of documents. Just now I show you all these PDF documents are there. Yeah, again it is for every material. No, here. Let me
Okay.
log in then wait.
Like we have read it, they have all the one book for each and every course. Like that kind of option is there, or for this?
Yes, yes, we do have the material. Very good material is there, and will be useful for you guys if you are taking the certification. I'll show you how it looks. Let's take about some module like network. We have penetration testing scope, social engineering, web perimeter, web application penetration testing, open ebook. Continue without account. This is valid for 1 year, guys. If you are taking any training or certification with voucher, the Aspen access is valid for 1 year. Within 1 year, you need to write the exam. For OSCP, the access to the material is valid for 3 months. Web application penetration testing. We have a lot of labs, right? Testing for web application scanning. Techniques for identifying and testing injection attacks. Process scripting is there. Okay. SQL injection is there. So like this, each and every concept, no? You get the material, how to proceed, what are the different steps, how do you perform the SQL injection by using the bug suite or by using SQL map. Request is there, you try to identify some parameter and start attacking that. Depending on the response, you should be able to figure out some issues. SQL map, _URL, how to use SQL map tool, _DBS, _tables, _columns, _dump. Okay, like that, how to make use of those tools, step-by-step process. This material you get it if you are taking the voucher. For system engineer, offline classes will start from 29th. Ethical hacking morning batch 29th. System engineer morning batch 10 a.m. 29th. And a SOC analyst morning batch 7:30 a.m. 7:30 to 9 ethical hacking and SOC. 10 o'clock is system engineer. And August 29th, we are starting the ethical hacking. 5th and 12th. 12th will start the CPENT, 2 weeks of time because maybe like if someone wants to do both, yes, you can do it parallelly because after gaining some basics about the ethical hacking, from 12th onwards, CPENT also you guys can parallelly do it. 2 weeks of time will be there. If you take the course, you will provide until we self-place. Guys,
And this DevOps security also came under this cyber security, or
DevSecOps
it
also
is
is
it?
there, but training, no, like if there are enough count only, we'll provide the training. Yeah, we do have the DevSecOps. CEH
Okay.
exam is online. We do provide the placement, but the placement assistance charges are different. Am I able to answer all the questions? Going through the each and every question now. 3 years of experience in networking background, as already answered. 4 years of experience as a developer. Take a CEH plus SAST. Will you give discounts for OSCP? OSCP you need to directly purchase from offensive security. No discount there. They'll charge you 1.5 lakh. Anything from our side, we definitely give the discount. Can I do OSCP right after CEH? Yes, you can do it. I have already CS certificate. Then buy the SOC certificate and then attempt the exam.
What is the combined fee for this SOC and CEH?
What is that?
Combined fees for SOC and CES
Combined
course.
20 plus 20, 40 is there. Maybe you guys can get it around 30,000. Yeah. Like you take some certifications till you get some more discount. You tell us like whatever is the thing you are planning in this list. Talk to our staff. They provide some additional discount. I'm giving you the approximate discounts like 20,000,
Hmm.
20,000, 20,000. Instead of paying 60,000, pay 30,000, take up all the three in case if you are completely new. If you're already into the networking or cybersecurity or SOC, 20 plus 20, 30 you get. But if you take certifications, no, like my team will still reduce the amount. The pricing, no, that chart will send you soon. Okay. Guys,
Okay.
another 5 minutes. Okay. Will you provide OSCP training offline? That will let you know, Suprit. As of now, we are starting online soon. Okay. Saran Chaudhary, I have 2.5 years of gap. I have done certification on so and so Python, IDK. Is it ideal to me to learn cybersecurity? Yes, Saran, you take up our training in the 2 months because many of the candidates who are trained in Java, front-end, data analytics, Python, .NET, they are not getting placed from the last 2, 3 years. You join here within 2, 3 months, you will be placed. Saran Chaudhary. Another 5 minutes. Any questions? Pricing chart will send you soon or directly discuss with our candidates. I already shown you the numbers, right? These are the three numbers. Okay. Message them or call them. In case if they are busy, you message them. They'll reply because many people will be trying to reach the same time. So prefer first two numbers. The third person is more of like lab help you'll be doing. First two people or trainers come, they even explain about everything. 854 999 5000 and 999 That's it. Any more questions? Thank you guys. I think we are around 180 or 190. It has come down to 70 now. We started at 10,
Yeah.
11, 12, 12:30. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
One last question. As for the CSA, this EC Council, this brochure, I see that it is showing me 24 hours minimum. It's required for certification for course, I think.
We'll provide you 6 weeks of training. No, 6 weeks means like every week, 7 hours. So
Okay.
the 42
But
hours.
24 hours is 24 hours means a one day, matlab, means I if
Minimum,
you see
minimum of 20 minutes. Okay.
okay.
Guys, I have a meeting with a client. Reach out to our staff. They'll try to arrange a conference in case if you still have any other, okay, any other questions. Fine. Fine, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. See you soon in the classes, all of you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.